So what's up, guys? I just want to start off by saying physical fitness is one of the most important things, right? Especially with obesity and an abundance of unhealthy foods readily available to all of us all the time, right? So obesity takes on more than 1/3 of the American population nowadays, according to the Surgeon General, right? So who in here would want to improve their mental and physical health, right? Hopefully everybody, right? So throughout high school, I worked at LA Fitness, and I really started to understand and appreciate how crucial it is to really take part of maintaining a healthy lifestyle, right? So a good way to do that is through exercise. Okay, so and exercise, what it does is whenever you're doing a workout or anything like that, it releases endorphins into your body, which can actually like produce like estrogen, testosterone, that kind of stuff, which actually is really good for like personal gratification. So almost pretty much any workout releases all of these endorphins, as you guys may know. So what today I'm going to focus on is the squat. So by learning how to do the squat, you can really increase your physical health and well-being. The squat's really good for burning fat, also increasing muscle. So Dr. Joseph Mercola, a well-known physician, states that one of the most effective ways to burn more calories is to actually gain more muscle. So the squat's good for that because the biggest muscle in your body is your glutes, and that's really what it focuses on, and that's where most of your fat lies. So increasing muscle there is gonna make more burning of calories and that sort of stuff. All right, so the research shows that for every 1 pound increase in muscle gain, you actually burn 50 to 70 more calories per day. So to make that a little bit more exciting, so say you take 10 pounds of fat, you turn it into 10 pounds of muscle, you're gonna burn 500 to 700 more calories per day, which is a lot. So enough of that, let's get into some of the do's and don'ts of squatting, right? So, Johnny, you wanna hop up here? All right, we'll start off with the most important, which is form. So pro athlete trainer Jeff Cavaliere says to show emphasis on the positioning of the body is the most important. So if you want to step up, we'll start with always making sure you can grab any object at all, just as long as it's straight, and you're just going to line your feet up accordingly, right? And having unaligned feet can really lead to serious injuries, such as this guy right here. So having your feet unaligned, go ahead and unline them for me. Whatever. And then when you go ahead and squat down, you're going to put a lot more pressure on one knee rather than both at the same time. And what it's going to do is it's going to twist your hips and then put a lot of stress on your knee, which is really bad for them. So you definitely don't want to do that. Next thing you want to do is have your feet aligned equally with your shoulders. And what that's going to do as well is going to distribute the weight evenly as well. And then you can also tilt your feet outwards, which is going to make you more balanced and more stable. So, and then you can twist your feet outward, and then put all your feet or your weight on the heels of your feet. And that's going to increase stability as well. Next, what you're going to want to do is always make sure that you have a straight back. Right, so a good way to avoid not having a straight back would be puff your chest out a little bit and then suck your stomach in some. Right, so when you go down, go ahead and go down. You're gonna have your chest out the entire time, right? Your back straight, looking real good. So, if you don't have a straight back, right, you're gonna look like the guy on the right over there. And what that does is having a barbell on your back. You want to put a barbell on your back real quick. What that's gonna do is it's gonna put pressure on your neck and your spine, which can cause serious injury. You definitely don't want that to happen, right? So puff that chest out, show them, hit a little squat for me. Boom, perfect, love it. So this guy on the left is a great example of what you want to do. Also, another thing would be you always want to keep your head straight. A lot of people say that you want to have your head up, but that can cause imbalances while you're working out. And you also don't want to have your head down because that also makes it to where your back is slouched over, like that picture right there. Alright, so the next thing, after you've learned all of these points, you're pretty much just about to do the squat, about ready to do the squat. But the next thing that Cavaliere says is the second most important is breathing. So when you're going down, you're going to want to inhale, and then when you're coming up, you're going to actually want to exhale slowly, right? And according to Jeff Anderson, who is a personal trainer for bodybuilding.com, when you're coming up and you're exhaling slowly, what that does is that actually creates more oxygen flow through your blood, which is going to create more testosterone and estrogen in your body, as well as the endorphins that help out with personal gratification, right? So this right here is the perfect example of how to do a squat, right? His knees are behind his toes, weight on the heels, straight back, in natural head position, okay? And you can also do these squats with free weights as well if you want to demonstrate that. Like you did the barbell, and then you can just hold the free weights right here and do the exact same squat. And then, so pretty much I just want to wrap this up with, oddly enough, a simple exercise like the squat can actually have a big impact on your life, right? Looking back, we can see how good form can lead to releasing like the right testosterone and the endorphins that you need to really feel that personal gratification, and who doesn't like feeling good about themselves. So next time you guys are at the gym, just remember these steps, and like Arnold Schwarzenegger would say, never skip leg day. Thank you.